Hello and welcome to another video of Wusik 4000. This is the pre-beta version and we already have some nice modules and some options you can see for modulations. We're going to use cables and wires to set modulations, so you have outputs and inputs, and you can each output and input you have the amount, minimum and max. So you can have some pretty good sounds with this kind of modulation. Here I'm routing my low frequency oscillator to the oscilloscope, here with a sample rate of 7 and here a sample rate of 200. And on this other oscilloscope I can see the sound output. And this gives us a lot of options. It's very easy to route wires, and you can route multiple wires to the same source and the same destination, from the same source and the same destination. And we already have some selection of modules. We have the simple reverb. It's very simple but has a good sound. 2 types of oscillators with multiple options, and some keyboard shortcuts. I can hide the wires. I can also set the transparency of wires, so it's easy to see. And I have several options already on the program. I can oversample the whole patch. I can select what kind of keyboard shortcuts I'm using. On this case I'm using the Alt key. I also have the idle timeout for how many seconds it's going to wait for the last silence output until it goes to idle. And the type of wires, I can use very heavy wires if I want. And once I put my mouse over a source or destination, it's going to highlight the wires coming out of this place. Or I can use I can hold Ctrl and select one wire or the other and select remove. So it's very easy to set up. And I have some pretty nice options on my low frequency oscillator and my single oscillator, and I have also a simple oscillator. And the next part I'm going to work on the sampling oscillators and wave sequencers. And preset loading saving already works. I can load and save presets. Sorry for the bad sound. I'm using the laptop microphone, and I have to route out the audio in a better way, but I haven't figured out yet. And this is 64 bits version. We have also the 32 bits version. This is for Windows, but we also have the Mac version on a VST and audio units. We haven't beta tested it yet, but we are really near the beta test. So this is what we have right now. It's multi-layers options. We have the master layer, where you can have effects and media options and also modulation options, but you can't have other kind of modules on the master layer, just these three. But then on the other layers you can put any kind of modules, and you have the send SFX for the effects of the master layer, and you can have as many layers you want. And you have keyboard shortcuts to select layers too. And the presets and modules loading. So it's very advanced right now. We have a lot of options, and soon we're going to have more modules. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.